Hi everybody, it is a freezing cold Saturday morning. Look at the windows. What the hell? I think it's like -3 degrees outside. And this video you're about to watch was filmed quite a few weeks ago, but I have jury duty next week, so I can't film anything. I'm not going to be doing anything. I can't film in the courtroom. I never thought I'd release this video. I don't know why, I just thought it was boring. But a lot of people have been asking about my work, and this is a week of me working in Inverness. So I thought, well, the people want what the people want. It doesn't really explain what I do. I just talk about badges a lot. But I hope you enjoy it, because it's all I've got for you. Because I'm doing nothing next week. I'm going to be judging criminals. Or maybe not criminals. I suppose that'll be the thing. It's high court. Nervous. Enjoy. Regular scheduling next week. Hi guys. Going up to Inverness for work this week because we have to protect some badgers, and I thought it'd be quite fun to film that because it's a bit of an unusual job. We haven't done one like this before, or I haven't anyway. And also when I'm away I get a bit bored, so it is quite fun to film whilst you're away. So that's what this video is going to be. And then I'm also staying for the weekend because I've got a lot of family in Inverness, so I'm going to see them. The end of it might be some random clips of what I got up to at the weekend as well. So far on the badger hunt, not good. No badgers seen yet. Obviously they sleep during the day, so it is very unlikely I'm going to see one. I still really want to see a live one. I think it'd be so sick. Imagine I just saw one scurrying along there. Have been dive bombed by red kites about 5 times today already. Hunting me, he's hunting me. No, that's actually not funny. That's actually not funny. It's 5:20. I got here at 11 and I've done 10,000, nearly 11,000 steps. Badgers aren't for the weak, guys. Badgers aren't for the weak. There's another red kite over there. They just dive bomb you. There must be loads of nests around here or something. Look. How amazing. Hi guys. I feel like every single video I ever film is in my pyjamas. They have been washed. It's not the same pyjamas every single time. Also, I have really waxy ears at the minute. I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. It was so bad earlier, it was actually impairing my hearing. But anyway, I'm in the little Airbnb and it's so cute. I really like it. This is by far the nicest place I've ever stayed for work. I think it's just the top of someone's house, but it is so cute. Let me show you. This is the little living space I'm in at the minute. Look at that plant. I'm already preparing for traitors. Why on earth does it start at 9, by the way? 9 o'clock for any TV show to start is just ridiculous. I've got to be on site for 7 AM. The bedroom is so cute, I'll show you that later. Let me show you what I had for dinner. After I finished at site, I went to Morrison's because they do the salad bars, and I really like the salad bars because you can get couscous and pasta as well as vegetables and all sorts. So I was like, right, I'll go to Morrison's, get a salad box because you can get it in the meal deal. So then I'll get a drink and a snack as well, and that'll be plenty for dinner. Ideal. But the Morrison's I went to didn't have a salad bar, so I was a bit stumped with that one. So I found one of these kimchi pot noodle thing. I used to eat them quite often when I worked at Sainsbury's because they'd always have them in the back for lunches. I had that. It was quite spicy actually, but it was good. And the lovely woman made a little care package, and look what was in it. If you don't know, get to know. They are so good. For the Chris MD video, I brought some Scottish snacks, mainly for Cal Freezy because he is Scottish. I should have also brought caramel wafers, but I couldn't be bothered hunting around the shops trying to find them, to be honest. They are so good. They're so yummy. They're like polish off a meal perfectly. If you just want something a little bit sweet, but not too heavy, caramel wafer, I'm telling you. And I think what I'm going to do is just, whilst I'm waiting for 9 o'clock, it's 8:10. I'm going to go on my laptop, watch a bit of YouTube. Not a lot, really. Now this is the bedroom, and she is stunning, right? Huge. Look at this bathroom. This is like the nicest place I've ever stayed when working. How cool. Big shower. I think it should be illegal having to be at work when it's dark, to be honest. Badgers aren't for the weak. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Do you know what? Actually, this morning I woke up very refreshed. The bed was lovely, and it was so dark in that room that it was actually really nice. Brought my porridge pot with me this morning, so I think we're going to get a really nice sunrise this morning, hopefully. It's a really nice view over here. That could be a benefit of getting up this early. It's home time! Let's go! They shut the gate at like 2:45, but sometimes they're a bit early. And we're right down the other end of the site. But it's quite bumpy, so I'm having to like dodge all these potholes. I'm really excited to go home. I'm going to get Pepe's chicken. I've only ever had it in Inverness. Oh, mummy. I'm so hungry as well. I got a rice box, I think. This is a lot of food. Guys, I had a tick on my bum. You do not understand. I'm so para about ticks. All day I've been like socks up. Anytime I feel a bit of breeze on my calf or my ankle, I've been putting my sock back into my trousers, tucking everything. I'm really paranoid about ticks. I don't know why. I've never had one before. So this is the first tick I've ever had. And as soon as I got home today, I ate my dinner really quickly and then I was like, right, I need to shower ASAP, tick shower, check my whole body. I feel like there's still one on my back. I think we're okay. Wash my whole body, have a scout because they like warm places, and it was right there on my bum cheek. You'll be really proud of me actually. I didn't panic. I just took a deep breath and I thought, Susie, imagine you're in the SAS. If you were in the SAS, you wouldn't be scared of a little tick. So I put on my SAS mentality and I didn't pull it, I just, you know, you're meant to twist them out. So I twisted and twisted and twisted and pulled a little bit, twisted, and it just popped out. But I was quite terrified. I'm not scared of many things, but ticks, no. I am scared there's one in my head. And I'm also worried there's one like deep in my bum crack. I just can't see. Any little mark I feel now, I'm like, Susie, I'm being para. Now I'm also like, oh, they're gonna be wriggling all over my clothes. Probably not, but I'm also leaving this place tomorrow. I've loved this little Airbnb, it's so cute. The breakfast of champions. Nescafe Alta Rica. I actually hardly ever make instant coffee. When I was staying in Premier Inns, or I still stay in Premier Inns, but there was a time when I stayed in Dundee for like 4 weeks in Premier Inns. I got so good at making instant coffees. So I lie, I have made instant coffee before, but only ever from the pouches. Do you know what? It's actually lovely. If you were wondering, my tick bite is very itchy this morning. Is that normal? Who knows? I've just been sitting here drinking this coffee and it's like, it's quite dark. I only put a little bit of milk in it, let me show you. It's fairly dark. And I'm sitting here drinking it, really enjoying it, and I'm thinking, I might like black coffee. So I think I'm going to try black coffee later, see if I like it. I hate things that have a really weak flavour. I like strong flavours. Like whenever you drink juice, like diluting juice, I make it so strong that it kind of burns your tongue a bit, but... Or it like, you know, sometimes when you swallow juice and it like burns back your throat. It's been really windy here, so I've got incredibly dry lips at the minute. Realised that the end of the video is completely just like a montage of things I ended up doing after work. So I ended up staying in Inverness for the weekend because I have a lot of family there and it just made sense to stay. The end of this video is just like a compilation of everything I got up to over Friday night, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, to be honest, I was just driving home. Most of what we did was on Saturday. But it was good fun. Now I'm back in Glasgow. Badger work continues. I'm just not there. I was only there because someone was on holiday. No badgers seen. Lots of birds seen though. Lots of frogs. Other than that, no wildlife. Which is a shame. I love the Highlands. They're just so pretty. I can see myself living there in the future. Just like as a recluse in a nice cabin or a cool house with a really nice view. I could just go to the beach and paddleboard or go to the loch and paddleboard. I think that would be pretty cool. But obviously I'd have that house and then I'd be rich enough to have a house in the city too. so I could come to the city whenever I wanted. Not sure where this money's coming from. I'm gonna write all these so they're ready for tomorrow, and I'll be on my way home. It's really bad. See, as soon as it gets into winter, I do not want to do anything in the evenings. I go home, have a shower, have a cup of tea, put my dinner on, vegetate on the sofa. Are you allowed to say that these days? Yeah. Oh, also guys, I got called for jury duty. It's the High Court. It might be 10 days long. How random is this though? Someone at work also got called for the same trials, I think, or the same citation, so I don't think we're going to be able to do it, or one of us won't be able to. And I was just talking to my cousin about jury duty and how I think I'm going to get called soon, and I did that weekend. Sometimes I think I'm psychic. Honestly, the best thing about these videos is that because I'm talking to a camera all the time, I don't feel lonely. Is that really sad? Because I'm quite often alone at work, because otherwise I could go a whole day maybe without talking. Also, you know, you're getting old or older when you're excited for Saturday night but not to go out but to watch Strictly. I love Strictly. I have done for the past, since I was a kid really, but the past few years I've been properly watching it. It's just something great to have on a Saturday night, and me and my friends all talk about it. Something to be invested in over winter. I always talk about this with my friends. I have one of those brains that is most of the day just in silence, and it will only be talking to me if I want it to talk to me. You know, that little voice in your head? I don't really have that. If someone is talking in my brain, it's me because I'm bored and I want to talk to myself, or I'm singing to myself or something like that. Not going, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, blah, 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 blah. I think that's why I sleep really well. Maybe this is my superpower. Is that normal? I think that is normal, not having a voice in your head. Like when I'm sat here writing, just know there is nothing going on in my brain. To be fair, sometimes when I'm lying in bed, if I'm excited about something, I can't sleep. But that's because I'm like making myself think about what I'm excited about. For example, Christmas. When it's Christmas, I can't sleep very well because I'm really excited for the next day, so I find it hard to fall asleep. But what I do is just put on a Harry Potter audiobook and conks me right out. Harry Potter works so well because I know the story inside and out, so I'm not trying to stay awake to listen to it. I know what's happening. There you go, guys. A week of work. Didn't really explain what I do, and it wasn't the most exciting week ever. I'm not often hunting for badges, but I can always do a more in-depth discussion about my job if you really want. I think I made it sound a lot more interesting in the Chris MD video. It is not always wanking. In fact, it's very rarely wanking. That's just part of it. But yeah, it'll be back to regular scheduling after jury duty next week. If I'm even called, I don't know if I will be. I'm praying I am. A little 10 days off work would be perfect right now. Lead up to Christmas, please. But we'll see. If I'm not called, then, well, you kind of saw this video for no reason, but I like to be prepared. I will see you guys next week where it will just be back to my normal life. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.